Nobody's gonna stop me. I'm way faster than them. And then out of nowhere, this absolute hero just sticks his foot out and saves the day. Imagine that. That's all it takes.
Hey guys.
Would you do it? I think I would.
Super
but would you?
bored, so I decided to just clip and make an episode.
YouTuber gets 15 months for toothpaste and Oreos prank. The YouTuber who pranked a homeless man by gifting him Oreos filled with toothpaste has been sentenced to 15 months for violating the man's moral integrity. Perfect. This is so glorious. Homeless people aren't there for you to just do your social experiments and prank videos on. They're actual people with real feelings and should be treated like the human beings that they are. Just because they don't have as much money as you doesn't make them less of a person in any way, shape, or form. I'm so glad that we finally just made an example of a YouTuber that thought he could get away with anything and was untouchable. And now
these
he gets to
stupid
spend 15
ass
super
chickens.
fun months in prison. I'm sure he could do plenty of pranks without any other consequence. Pakistan singer faces 3 years for falsely accusing this person
I'm not even joking.
of
I'm going to
sexual
eat
misconduct. Yep, this is probably one of the most terrible things you can do to somebody. And just completely ruin their life. Like,
stop
I can't believe it's even possible to just go, oh yeah, this person did something.
I don't want arrows
and then
like that.
It doesn't
it's so
get proof,
gross. Why
or
did
you make
Mojang
fake
add
proof,
that?
and you can just completely ruin their life.
Microsoft, I was like,
and the fact that some people do this, and then
you
it
should
gets
have said,
found out,
fuck
and there's
you,
no
Microsoft.
repercussions for it.
I don't care if you bought for 20 million. Fire all of us. You don't know how to run this shit.
Oh, well, we're just gonna excuse it.
God damn it, fucking
You're just gonna
bitch.
excuse it? You're just gonna act like this other person didn't lose years of their life spending it in jail for something they didn't do?
You are the very last one. I really recommend
and then they don't even get the
grow up in a
satisfaction of seeing the person that put them there
and not as my
have
fucking
anything
dinner.
happen to them. It's just so twisted. FIR filed against woman who accused a Tomato delivery boy of attacking her. Wow. So again, basically exactly what we just said. This chick just decided, oh, for whatever reason, I'm going to ruin this man's life. And then people believed it. And what do you know? Nothing happened that was wrong here. And now what happens? Nothing. I mean, in her case, something. But in other cases, it's just oh, hey, don't do that again. Which is ridiculous. Could you imagine if the roles were switched, how that would play out? Probably wouldn't play out the same. Now, again, I'm not saying don't trust women. Of course, take their word for it. But also, it's innocent until proven guilty. Feds nabbed this dude who ripped off a op's badge, then buried it in his backyard. You know what's so hilarious about this? Is if he was just wearing a mask, he probably would have gotten away with it. But his own terrible choices in multiple aspects led him to where he is now, which is really satisfying to see. And it's just so ironic that he probably literally could have gotten away with it had he just followed the mandate. Oh, it's just so satisfying to see these people that think they're untouchable and think, well, I'm in a crowd, so nothing's going to happen to me, get caught. It's like, dude, just because you're in a crowd doesn't mean what you're doing isn't completely wrong. And I hope they get everybody else who just committed terrible acts that day. It's just so ridiculous.
But
this dude had to wait for the ops to come and get him after his head got stuck in the railing. Oh, could you imagine that? You're running away from something you just did that you're not supposed to do, and then you have to wait for the people that are chasing you to nab you for the thing you just did while you're trying to get away from them to rescue you. It's just so ironic. This dude's like, he's trying to get away so fast, he's making headway, he loses them, and then he just rots away, sitting right here. It's just, it's the true definition of instant karma.
Okay, now they won't despawn.
They go to lensrentals.com.
Shut up, I don't care.
The two ops who shoved this 75-year-old man to the ground have finally been nabbed. They got a pretty hefty charge to their name. As they should. Could you imagine doing that to just a hopeless old man? Like just walking and just, oh yeah, let's just get this dude for no reason because we have power and we're untouchable. And unfortunately, a lot of these guys really are untouchable unless, you know, there's video caught of it. Because can you imagine if there wasn't a video of this, how that would play out? I'm almost willing to guarantee that they would just take the side of these two versus that one dude, and absolutely nothing would happen to them. Which is why I'm glad that we can now just so easily record these wrongdoings happening live. And they put these people on blast where they're forced to take accountability for what they've done, and then actions will have to happen against them because there's evidence of it. And it's not just, well, my word's better than his word. Oh, so satisfying. Couple who stormed a black child's birthday party with un-Confederate flags in tears as they get sentenced to a combined 35 years. Oh, we're so sad now because we didn't think there'd be any repercussions for our actions. We were told to say sorry, so we're going to say sorry even though we really don't mean it. Okay, well, I'm glad that this jury or whoever was able to see right through your complete BS and realize that you knew exactly what you were doing when you chose to do it, and now you're not really sorry. You're just sorry you got caught. I hope those 35 years are a lot of fun for you. Man proudly ends endangered hornbill and shows off online. Now faces 5 years. Dude, of all the things you could hunt, and you just choose the one thing, or one of the few things, that could land you in serious trouble. Like, bro, you can't just go shoot anything else. You had to make it something that's endangered, and woman accused of spitting on an Asian man in Silicon Valley, charged with hate. As she should be. I mean, spitting on somebody is one of the most, if not the most, straight up disrespectful thing you can do. And then, on top of that, the times that we're going through right now just amplifies it 5 times more, which I didn't even think was possible, but it is. Yeah, lady, you got what you deserve. It's not okay to spit on anybody, ever. What's going on, Modern Chodes? It's your boy, Nail, back again with another new video. And in today's video, we're going over the hot posts from r/. I am a total POS. Let's get into it.
Okay, now I have to go into Crave to spawn more.
Recently in a mall near Parksburg, West Virginia. What in the
Sorry,
world
guys, I
is
really
going
don't
on
want to have to do this. But
just keep that guy's sleeve, and you'll understand what this post is about. It's just so ridiculous, the fact that people wear this.
And you know, just to speed up this process a little bit.
Freedom of speech, whatever.
Sorry guys, I don't want to do this, but if we want the series to continue, I need to.
The right idea. It's like, oh, I can say whatever I want. You can, but this is directly harming and going against a specific person. And I don't know, I just feel like this definitely isn't allowed, but it'll slide because, I don't know, it'll just slide. This woman trying to spread the feed on purpose. Yeah, she pulled down her mask when these 2 dudes entered the elevator, coughed on them, and then acted like nothing happened. For what reason? Why? What? Oh, I'm so mad that they got on the elevator with me. It's just so ridiculous. You know, I was already set, I had my floor picked. And you know what? The only reasonable thing to do here is try to get them sick. No. This is completely unreasonable. And, well, now, guess what? You're put on blast for the world to see, as you should be for the POS you are. Chinese hotel built around a polar bear enclosure. Polar bears are an endangered species, and this is terrible. It's nothing like their natural habitat.
The cheese you choose makes a difference. Cracker Barrel. Cheese wisely.
Yep, this happens with all sorts of animals all over the world. And it's honestly just sad to see. Like, if you go to a zoo, it's like you expect it to be awesome and amazing and cool and see these animals doing stuff. And nope, you just realize they're all sad. They don't want to do anything. Because it'd be like you're confined to your car for your whole life. It's just, they're miserable, and going there, watching them be miserable, isn't all that fun. 24-hour homeless. How much money did I make?
Oh, perfect.
Please tell me this is a fake video, some clickbait title. Unfortunately, I have a strong feeling it's not, and there is no twist to this. This dude just really thought, oh, you know, it'd be amazing is, you know, to be homeless. They got it so easy.
So I did clear up this area for a spawn, so I might as well just go.
And then this dude probably actually collected other people's money and just kept it. There's something in me that just says, oh yeah, there's no way this dude just did it, and then, you know, if they gave him $5, he was like, oh, no, it's for an experiment, he gave it back. I'm assuming he kept all this money. But I could be wrong, but I'm also not going to watch this video to find out. Breaking. Elementary school teacher made a 5-year-old student clean feces out of the toilets last Friday with his bare hands. She stated she doesn't know why she made him do it. Arkansas has her on administrative leave. Wait. This is something you can do, and then the only consequence is, oh, you don't get to work for 2 weeks until everybody forgets about this, but then we'll gladly welcome you back. Really? That's the message you want to put out here? That this teacher just made a oopsies and it's okay? No, this is going to happen again and again and again, and this teacher will keep doing it as long as it keeps getting enabled. Now, the only thing is she's going to be more sneaky about it, so it's just going to be harder to catch her. So, the appropriate action here is, oh, let's fire this lady for doing something completely ridiculous. This isn't like it was, oh, I made a small little oopsies, forgive me. No. This is big, and it was intentional. Oh, I can't believe she still has a job. This homeless man's rabbit was thrown over a bridge by a passerby, and he immediately jumped into the river to save her and resuscitated her. He won an award, was given an animal food and a job, and the passerby was charged with animal cruelty. As they should be. The fact that this person thinks it's okay to just walk up to somebody they don't know, let alone do know, and chuck their animal off a bridge, what drives you to that point in your life that your day is so boring, or you have so much disgust for people that you just throw animals off the bridge? At no point in any sane, reasonable person's mind is that even an option. Like, what? If I could just get in the head of that dude for one day and see what he's thinking as he's walking across and he sees this dude, like, is he like, oh, I'm sick of these people just always on the street. Oh, I don't want to hurt him because I'll get in trouble. So you know what I'm going to do? I'll get back at him at a way that won't get me in trouble. I'll just chuck his animal off the bridge. Yeah, it's a great idea. That has to be what goes through these people's mind, but it seems so unreasonable that I just can't believe that. But
does your dog not speak English? Does your dog try and escape your poor ownership? Yes. No. What's it? Does your dog not speak English? Does your dog try and escape your poor ownership? Yes. No. What's a dog? No more using Jigsaw's rejected contraptions. I'm sorry we can't help you if you're weak as shit and get pulled by your dog. But we have a product to be used by everyone of all strength levels. It's the Quit It, the air horn for your dog. Just sneak up behind your pet Sam Fisher style and scare the fuck out of them. Guaranteed to terrify them. This product is vegan-friendly and organic. It uses only canned natural instincts. No artificial instincts in this bitch. Just real, fresh instincts. Does your dog want to help you put your shoes on? Scare him away from that. Here's a cobra. That's scary as shit, but not scarier than the Quit It. The Quit It sends infrared signals to the dog's brain, triggering their self-destruct mechanism. Did you have a nightmare? Go ahead and spray the Quit It to scare away the bad dream demons. Is your cat chewing on your poison ivy? Go ahead and save its life. Please, somebody, anybody, I need help. My name is Tinkle Ballsniff. I'm being held hostage at one... Hello, I'm an actress playing a veterinarian. I touched an animal once. It was a bulldog. I think that's what it's called. Look at this fucking steak. Now look at your fucking self. Are you actually training your pets? Quit it. Buy this can of shit.
gotta love critical. If you hit critical, you're either lying or a bitch.
Or try to potty train your toilet so it stops pissing everywhere? Anthony Sullivan here, assholes, and I'm here to slap those titties with a brand new splendid product. It's safe, it's simple, it's totally green. It's everyone's favorite Spider-Man supervillain, the Green Gobbler, and he's here to fix those clogged pipes of yours. It's only the latest and greatest in Sullivan engineering. That's right, I invented it myself. It's powdered hydrofluoric acid. You pour a little water on that bitch and watch it go to work. Just look at this cum shot go. It is cleaning up all this sludge. Unbelievable.
Oh God.
It fucks grease. It fucks
Damn
hair.
it.
It fucks soap scum. It fucks paper.
So I'm gonna use my pass to go down.
Fuck. Feminine products, toothpaste, shampoo, everything. You name it, it fucks it.
Okay.
This bong
Go.
was once dirty. Now it's not. It's magic. I put a bowl under it so I caught all this diarrhea in it. Now I got a nice beverage for later. If you're taking economics courses right now, there's no need to worry. Green Gobbler's eco-friendly.
Got it.
Copper, cast iron, PVC plastic.
Grab it all.
These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little gobbler. But Professor Sully accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction. I put it in my asshole. Watch me go head to head with this water right here. Look at this water. It's not doing anything. It's not eating any of that crusty shit. But the green lantern, the green gobbler, it thrives on that crusty shit. Just watch it. Just ready. Watch this. It doesn't just devour it. It turbo eats it. Oh my goodness, this was once a breeding ground for disease, and now I want to breed with these clean pipes. I bet you can't even believe a soggy marshmallow can do all of this work. Look at this, it looks like a sad hanging snake spitting out oil. And the other one's not even close to being clean. Disgusting. Showers, tubs, sinks, disposables. You've seen Walter White dispose of a body using this substance. Now you can use it too to clean stuff. Look at, here's a tree branch I found outside. I'm yanking your chain. This is actually a shit I took this morning that I fished out of the toilet. Yes, this chocolate loaf is yucky, but watch me melt it. It emulsifies, it liquefies, it defies the laws of physics. Grease, fat, oil, that's what this shit consisted of, and it didn't stand a chance against the Green Gobbler. So what are you waiting for, pussy farts? Call me right now. Give me $10 and I'll snort 6 of these packages. That's fucking right, you heard me. But if you call in the next 2 minutes, I will give you 6 that I don't feel like snorting. So don't just go green. Gobble green, bitch. Live free or gobble green hard.
Shut up, I'm not ordering a pizza right now. If I need a pizza, I'll contact you, Domino's, I guess. No, actually, I won't. I'll contact Pizza Hut because you want to be a little bitch and like contact me about this shit every single day.
I'm Anthony Sullivan, and this is why I masturbate. It's the edge of glory, mankind's first step into space colonization. Behold, a credit card. You can buy things with a credit card, I'm sure you knew that. But did you know you can sell things with it as well, such as murder? This device is so advanced, I'm shitting my pants. Here's the secret, it's the erect nipples. This sad kiwi doesn't stand a chance. This orange is having a bad day. Fuck whatever food this is. I'm slicing and dicing this celery's whole family. Oopsie, I grabbed the shitty knife. Edge of glory can turn that shitty knife into a titty knife, giving you perfect slices. It also has super suction. I wouldn't shove this pineapple inside of my wiener hole if this was the last pineapple on Earth. Prior to the Edge of Glory's existence, you had to...
Critical, I made a gamer chair car. Clap to you. Stop. Don't you fucking dare. Bitch! Yeah, I'm the fucking man.
I've had this chair since I was a teenager. It's approaching 10 years old, and it's actually held together by socks with pillow feathers stuffed underneath them for cushions, because the cushions rotted away about 5 or 6 years ago. This chair is a fucking time bomb of filth, and it feels like shit. It feels like I have 2 cactuses constantly on both my ass cheeks. Oftentimes I'll stand up and my ass cheeks are cramped, mainly because the chair is uncomfortable.
I'm gonna need a fucking headphones. I can barely hear this shit.
Gamer and supposed to be, you know, a gamer barbarian, assassin, guru. So I decided to get a gaming chair, but I didn't want any gaming chair. I'm not all too familiar with gaming chairs in general, and I knew PewDiePie had one, and I trust Felix, so I got his gaming chair.
I don't have torches.
And I thought to myself, well, that's kind of boring, just a chair. Why not take that shit to the next level? So I recruited the East Coast top engineer, my father, and my dad and I built a historic machine, a fucking weaponized gaming chair on wheels. It's like a goddamn twisted metal contraption gizmo. It looks like a Mad Max style dinghy, like a dinghy that would be used in a Mad...
Okay, when you make torches. Stop. Chair. God. Damn it. Why would I want it there, game? Tell me why I would want it there. Five Nights at Freddy's time. Oh, oh no! You will not kill me. Dead. Skeleton. Why are you with my animals? Yeah. Yeah, you mad. You mad. Bob. Oh god. I'm just gonna walk away from you. I'm just gonna watch you. Burger, 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 burger. Promo code burger. Who is it? Oh my god. Is that a horse?
There's pizza.
my god. God, stop. Wait, I got a potato and a carrot. Fuck off, you. Oh my god, stop! I was gonna keep you so you could help me get a disc, but fuck you. Alright, I need spruce. Where are the discs? Yeah. 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 Okay, that's really good, but we need to change it. What do we need? Ooh, this one seems good. Maybe we should put this iron pick away. Right, I need to put this closer to me. Okay, that looks pretty good. What? Oh. Okay. Shoddy, fuck. Shoddy, let's. Wait, where does it go? Oh, it's probably not safe. We should probably, like, I really want to make this look good. We're not gonna play this one for a while. Stall. This one, I think J-Slut hates this one, so let's listen. I'm gonna have to listen to this with my headphones. Sorry for the bad quality. If you hear the bad quality. Yep, we're switching in 3, 2, 1. But don't we already have blocks? I think let's listen to Chirp. Yeah. Okay. Is it just my music? Because maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just my music. Oh, there we go. Now if I just take this out. You know, I hate how you can't just stand next to it and just have a radius. Okay, this one's in the blocks. Well, that's pulling. Let's move this shit around. Okay. Yep. Time to go back into settings to make this perfect. We shall make a room for this. We can take these out. It's way better than a. I mean, these are way worse than a disc. Like, would you rather have a disc or 2 eggs? Fucking a disc. I'm not doing all that hard work for a fucking day for that. We need sleep. Let's shear the sheep. Oh. Where are my shears? Oh. That's embarrassing. I could switch back, but I might want to listen to music later. I'm about to listen to some, you know, some funky YouTube soon. Bah, bah. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so first we go bop, and then we go. Okay, and now we are done. We can just sleep from now on. Nico, Nico, nee. Oh, what if we listen to all of the Minecraft disc songs in order? All the Minecraft discs song in order. Right. should really work on that area more. I really want to risk this for one block that just might be annoying. Sorta. Oh, I just almost walked the fuck straight off. Oh god. Oh my god, that sounded like I had an orgasm, but no. I was fucking terrified. I don't know why, but I just kinda wanna watch Vanoss videos right now. Finally.
I've got something incredible. You ready? We're gonna rank them. We're gonna rank them. We're gonna rank them. We're gonna rank the discs. We're gonna rank the discs. We're gonna rank all the music discs. Tier list style. What do you say about that, fellas? What do you say about that? And so I guess we'll go through. We'll listen to all of them. We'll listen to all of them for a bit, and then we'll put together a nice, well-oiled machine of a chart, of a tier list here. I don't want to do fast food. Who cares about fast food, right? That shit's garbage. First one's Chirp. Oh, this is a classic. This is a classic. I'm pretty sure this is a Little Big Planet sample at the beginning. It really kicks into overdrive, like right here. Like right here. This is a good part of the song. That's the drop. That's when all the white people start dancing. I'm feeling a strong A on Chirp. Okay, here's Wait. All right, let me let you in on a little tidbit of information. I was not the biggest fan of Wait. I'm still not the biggest fan of Wait at all. But I will also say this. This was the song that kind of started the tribute to Minecraft video. And for that, I have at least a little bit of nostalgia for it. If Wait isn't an S, your whole list is trash? Yeah, listen to me, Grave Hours. Get in the car right now. Make your fucking case for this trash song.
It's a hard, bro.
No, it's not an S. It's definitely not an S.
Did you hear the intro?
I heard the intro, yeah. It made me want to tear my fucking eardrums
It wrote it nice and smooth,
That
bro.
fucking song, that intro was cock. It was honestly terrible.
As soon as you hear the intro, all I can think of is Minecraft and a tribute to Minecraft. And then that little, all in my mind, bro, I'm already like, I'm thinking Minecraft, bro. That is the Minecraft song, unless you're talking about like the main menu song, Big S. The people spoke.
The people spoke. Are we putting it in? Are we putting this on S?
We gotta put it, fellas.
Fuck.
This is an S. This is a hard S.
All right. You win.
Nigga, that's a hard S.
Hey!
Whoa,
Hey! Whoa! that?
Nobody, like, I didn't hear anything.
No, I didn't. I don't know.
We got hacked on here, bro.
Let's do far now. Oh my god, I am feeling this. I like the intro to Far because it kind of embodies what Minecraft is supposed to be. It's supposed to drop you into a world that you don't know what you're supposed to do. And this song just perfectly, especially the beginning, just perfectly encapsulates that feeling of like, oh shit, where am I, you know? Far's getting a B. Far's getting a B from Papa Schlatt. That's my official rating of Far. Alright, what's next? 13. This is worse than cave ambiance. This is worse than the cave ambient sounds. You know the sound where it just goes like... It's worse than that. This song instills fear. The fucking Nazis should have... You know how they invested all that tech into those weird fucking huge tanks with the mile-long barrels? No. Fucking invest in a megaphone that just blasts this at the people who are raiding the beaches in fucking Normandy. They're turning back. They're turning back. All right, they're fucking doing a 180 in those little funny boats. 13 is a certified piece of shit. E, that's the official rating. All right, Mall's the next one. Guys, this one really is not bad. Especially right now. Listen to this. Listen to this part right here. Damn, this slaps. This slaps. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, what was C418 thinking when he went off with this one? Fellas, that is an A. Mall is an A. Clap that up for fucking Mall. Holy shit, what a song. No S for song. I'm not gonna give it an S. And in fact, I'm feeling like Wait is not. I want to give Wait another listen. You know what? I'm gonna put it up to a poll. Let's do a straw poll right now. Make the decision.
Great.
What the fuck is that? Fellas, Wait is a certified B from the democratic process of the J Schlatt Twitch chat. Stahl is up next. This song, I'll say this song is something else. Something was going through C418's mind when he was making this. He was thinking about something. He was thinking about the Holocaust is what he was fucking thinking about. This song has caused so much fucking pain, all right? This is a bigger tragedy. This song is a bigger tragedy than when American Airlines Flight 11 struck the North Tower. What is this?
I wonder else what we could put in this nice world. This beautiful piece of land. No, I really haven't made many sky blocks. But this one's nice and peaceful. It feels good. Does that mean I'll make more creations? Yes. Does that mean I'll make hundreds?
Girl made her
Probably
dad
not.
beat up a homeless boy? What?
For what it is right now.
What? I'm actually cheating on Darman right now. That sounds like a video. Streamer cheats on Darman, instantly regrets it. Alright, job interview, all looking good. Hopefully some crazy woman doesn't have her dad beat me up for some reason. That would suck. That'd ruin the whole day.
You out here scaring my daughter with a gun?
What?
You don't mess with me.
And then they don't find a gun and is that where it ends?
Not in here, Dad.
What did you do with it? Huh, boy? Mandy, tear his tin up.
No! What is this? Some kind of gun paper?
There is Thompson. Looks like you missed your interview. I
How?
don't want to see you again.
It's only been a
Here,
few
Mandy.
seconds.
Come on,
It's
Mandy.
literally been a few seconds
Wow.
at max. What the fuck is happening? Is time accelerating at a crazy pace? Are they close to a black hole right now? Like, what is going on? was literally, it may have been 4 seconds in total. You're probably still right on time for the interview unless you were already late when you were leaving. I don't know why she Fortnite danced on him either. This is very confusing.
But I trust you. I'm not gonna let this stop me from going to my injury.
Yeah, it shouldn't. Just like toss your shit back in and then you can still make it.
You're 3 hours late for your appointment. Is there a good reason for that?
3 hours?
I'm sorry.
More like 3 seconds. What do you mean? How?
I'm here now.
This guy,
I promise.
so he just overslept.
So, I have a spare room at my house.
What?
I'd like to invite you to stay with me too. Get on your feet.
But how did you know I was homeless?
Do that for me. Of course. Hey, thank you. Of course.
That sounds like a trap.
Stay close.
This is gonna be like one of those horror movies where they invite people over that have nowhere else to go and then fuck them up.
I won't let you down.
This is absolutely like a horror movie plot.
God.
You had your dad grab my shirt once. Oh, just throw up one of these and then Fortnite dance on her. Oh, that'll jog her memory. Let's go, Darius. This is your chance. Power move it. Oh, you remember now, do you?
You and your father. You destroyed my dad.
It was a good prank, though, right, Darius? Like, we were all laughing at that one.
Sorry. Can you open?
Oh.
Way up, and I'm the owner of this company.
Oh, wow.
I had let you and your father's bullying keep me down.
That being said, get the fuck out of my office. And then hit one of these on her. Give her some, oh, and maybe some of this. Oh. Yes, you can go from janitor to owner of a multi-million-dollar company in a year. I've seen it happen all the time. I don't know why you're questioning that. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. It's, oh, looks like your job position has been filled. Hey, man, what the fuck is this? I mean, this was a pretty extreme example of that, where a girl randomly decided to have her retired police officer father beat up a homeless man. For no reason. I don't know how often that happens. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it happens quite a bit.
These pesky mobs are in the way.
Husband leaves wife for helping homeless classmate. Honey, I can't do this anymore. You helped the homeless man. You're tainted. You're filthy now. We're done. Get the fuck out of here. And take the homeless man with you.
Aw, you missing out on the fun? Don't worry,
Shit
I
stains on my
got you.
shirt. I'm gross. I'm trying to get a fucking new shirt.
Wait, Jerry?
Julie?
No!
Yeah, you shot spitballs at me. For years. Oh, fuck. Great. It's wonderful to see you, Julie.
Familiar. How have you been?
What the fuck is it? Oh, poop stains. Ew. Thank you. Gross. That is gross.
Get away from my bill, you dirty sheep! Stop eating my
looks suspicious. Hey, honey,
stress!
Wait, is there a man in my shower right now? You were here alone with him? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I tried calling you.
She can stay here as long as she needs to.
Okay, I'm wiping in the shower and I'm ripping his dick off.
To our home, a dirty bum. He needs to leave immediately. You choose, it's him or I.
That was quick. He was just looking for an excuse.
I am done. I want a divorce. Yeah, that's it. I'll send my stuff later.
That all happened extremely fast. I am single now. So not only did the homeless man not get kicked out, he lost his own home now.
No, it's okay, it's fine.
And now Chris has this to himself. What a champion. That was a marriage speedrun.
I want to apologize for how I acted. I am so sorry.
Yeah, you just gave us your apartment for free. Like, you were literally still paying rent for us to live there, and now we're married. Like, we were fucking there. You were paying for it, David. What? Propose. Chris, propose. Now's your
I
chance.
wasn't going to say anything before because
I learned this lesson in the last place, in the last video.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm learning, baby. Wife finds out husband has weird addiction. childish addiction or something.
Are you hiding something?
No, what would give you that idea?
No, of course not.
No, it's what?
Reddit video. Reddit video. We only use nice and clean boxes for our build. Got it, kids? Anybody tries and convinces you to use something else, I'll slit your throat. Just kidding.
Imagine yourself in a new RAV4, Camry, or Tacoma.
Well,
Get ready to turn your dreams into reality.
Now save big on a new Camry
Never
hybrid with
go
2,500 cash
without
back.
cobblestone.
Toyota,
Bill doesn't have
let's go
cobblestone in
places.
it. I'll burn it
Serious?
down.
When did the class clown go one eye too far? Class clown decided he was going to rip a loud fart during the middle of a test and ended up shitting his pants on accident. I've always wanted to put on depends. Eat a gassy meal to save up a huge fart. And then ask somebody to pull my finger. Then I would slowly squeak out the fart. And just keep pushing it until I shat. I feel like with a good human group it would be legendary. He put a hit of acid into our woodshop teacher's coffee. Fortunately, our woodshop teacher recognized the onset and immediately called into the office and said that he's leaving right now as he's feeling very unwell but will remain in class until a replacement arrives. We had a teacher fill in about 15 minutes and our woodshop teacher left. At lunch, we saw that his car was still parked in the parking lot. This was well before cell phones, so there's no way he called someone. Come to find out, he ran to a local park and waited out the storm as he realized that he was dosed with acid and that he was a teen in the 70s, so he knew. The next day, he taught class as normal and didn't mention it. He made wheat brownies in culinary class that were distributed to teachers. Lots of blazed and very confused teachers that day. He got caught and had to pay a huge fine and serve like 3 weekends in jail. Meanwhile, someone in Austin brought wheat brownies to school and was caught. The total weight of the brownies was counted as marijuana and when arrested he was facing life in prison. He would try to jump around, Parker style, desk to desk, all class long. Sometimes would fall comically, breaking things and falling in people, trying to get a laugh. Constantly redirected for trying to do run flips on the wall, telling horrible jokes, or balance large objects on himself. He always wanted attention. We just wanted to learn beginning French. We all, including the teacher, took to ignoring him. One day he couldn't handle people not paying attention to him, so he tried to see if he, for the first time ever, could do a backflip. Landed on his neck. Was out of class for a long while. In 6th grade, 1991, our class clown put a tack on someone's chair. His victim screamed so loud that it startled everyone and the clown's laugh turned serious immediately. You're an arsehole, Derek. Pierced his ears in the middle of class, then used a pair of earrings he was given from the bottom of some random girl's purse. This all happened while the teacher was asleep. Another one hid a bunch of dead fish in the ceiling tiles the day before summer break. The school reeked for many months. Joking around how the class was shitty and he'd rather die. Took off his tie and stood up in front of the class and pretended to hang himself. Teacher just came back to work from a long break after finding her son hanging in his room. None of us knew that's why she was off work, but I remember her face going white and just seeing her heart break all over again when he'd done that. Safe to say nobody even laughed and he was made to feel like utter shit. When he made fun of the quiet kid for crying in the back of class because he had a family member pass away and he turned up dead the day after hung in his room. My time to shine one time in year 8, one of the class clowns stood up on his desk, pulled his trousers and underwear down and started swinging his DCK around shouting anyone want a taste. The teacher called the head teacher and he got expelled from the school and now is known as Dick Swing Boy. I wish this was a joke but it's not. He called in a bomb threat and got in very big trouble. So many bomb threats at my school. As I don't live in the US, there were not many consequences for this. And the terrorist was usually in the class that had a math test that day. Without fail. He put laxatives in the teacher's coffee and she just went crazy. He ended up getting suspended and the teacher tried pressing criminal charges on him. He got kept back in class over break as a punishment for being too annoying. Or something along the lines of that. The teacher then needed to leave the class to go and photocopy something. And he got up and started messing around at her desk. When he saw her coming back into the room, he thought it would be funny to bolt over to the door and slam it as hard as he could on her hand. She broke 2 fingers and had a bad panic attack. He got suspended for 2 days and the school tried to press charges on him. Trolling a girl in the first class of the semester. She makes a comeback about comebacks and he uses the all-powerful comeback joke and she gives him the finger. He says, "If that finger had balls you'd be pregnant." The teacher, with half a smile on his face, calmly says, "Dude, get the FCK out, man." Double quote. In math class, we were watching a video on some material I already forget, and the video was around 2 minutes long. Once the video ends, the class clown says that video lasted about as long as your last marriage. MRS. T. MRS. T's husband had died a few days after their 1-year anniversary. High school trip to London. Finally boarding plane after many security stops after a bombing scare in the city. Get to our seat and he says, "Yeah, we got a bomb on board." As a joke. Had to wait 4+ hours for team to search the plane. I've got one. 2 guys in my AP stats class who were always goofing off. Usually pretty funny. No victims. Etc. One day they, for some reason, decided to go in on a very smart, popular, relatively quiet girl. Just roasting everything she said. Would not let up. No matter how many times the teacher or other students were like, "Okay, chill." Finally one of them made a crack about how she was so sensitive because she'd probably been raped as a child. Whole class went silent. She burst into tears. From what I understand she had a good family life. So that probably did not happen to her. But it was clearly so upsetting to her that she ended up leaving class and going home for the day. So I mean, don't make f-king jokes about trauma to people when you don't know if they've actually experienced that kind of trauma. Threatened to bring a gun to school and shoot me. He brought a fake gun to school and chased me around with it. Oh wait. He got away with the stunt and everyone else thought it was funny. You all suck. We went on a trip to the country courthouse in Ottawa, Canada. Connor and some kid put a pin on the Prime Minister's chair. He got arrested. The time that this happened was when this kid, we'll call him Billy, came back from the bathroom. We were told that we were getting a new student, who had a little bit of autism. When Billy got word of that, he sat up and said, "Hey, teacher, we're getting an autistic kid, right?" The teacher nodded. Then Billy squatted and flailed his arms while wildly screeching. The whole class, including the teacher, was mortified. I'm just glad he got in trouble and couldn't go to recess. We were in 5th grade BTW. Recruiting most of the class via text to download a dog whistle app. So whenever the teacher called him out and took his phone away, someone else could do it and emit a high-pitched sound that was hard to tell where it was coming from, and his name would be cleared until he would do it again. This ending with tears on the teacher's side and went on for almost a week as the teacher was too kind for discipline, and eventually ended when the teacher left her job and chose a different